Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be covering the Burning Skies favour in God of War Ragnarok. I'll be explaining how to unlock the favour and how to complete it. So first, to unlock the favour, it's actually done automatically and it's done during the Quaking Hollow favour. Now, I've got another guide for that. It involves passing the Creatures of Prophecy main quest, getting access to the crater region or the plains region, and accessing the jungle or the sinkholes. So there's a whole guide on how to do the Quaking Hollow favour and how to unlock that, and during that favour you will get the Burning Skies favour. As I said, if you want to watch the guide for that, just go and check out my favours playlist, link down below in the pinned comments and video description. Find the Quaking Hollow and I'll explain how to complete that. During that favour, you're going to have this section here where you see this dragon and you have to deal with the dragon. And you just do this by waiting for him to perch up on one of these pillars, and you're going to use your spear on that pillar to make it explode and scare it away. It is going to go over to another stone pillar though, so you just need to make your way round to that and do the same again with your spear. This is going to scare the dragon away for a second time, and that's that encounter finished during the Quaking Hollow favour. Now as soon as you've done that, that is when you're going to unlock the Burning Skies favour for later. So you'll finish the Quaking Hollow and come back to the Burning Skies. At this point though, you're not going to be able to complete the Burning Skies until you complete another favour called Return of the River. Again, I have full guides for all these favours. If you want to know how to complete the Return of the River, you're just going to go and find that in the video description or pinned comment. And on completion of this favour, basically you're going to be releasing water from the dam, which enables you to use a boat throughout the whole region. And the ability to use a boat throughout the whole region is what we need to continue with the Burning Skies favour. With all that done, you can now take on the Burning Skies favour and complete it. So in Vanaheim, what you want to do at this point is just fast travel to the Sinkholes Entrance Mystic Gateway. This Mystic Gateway will be unlocked for you because you had to pass this area in order to get the Burning Skies favour in the first place. Just grapple across into this area here and you're going to be able to take this boat. Jump on the boat, and once on the river you just want to head to the right and go through the cave that is ahead of you. On the way you're going to pass by this Yggdrasil Dew. Be sure to collect that. And then with that collected, you're now going to enter the area where you first encountered the dragon and picked up the favour. Just take a right here and you've got to find a place where you can park your boat and get off. It's just next to this blue flag here. Off the boat, you want to head to the left to interact with a chain to open that gate over there so you can go back on the boat and go through it. There's going to be some loot to get while you're here. If it's your first time visit, be sure to pick up this crystal. And then from the crystal, just around the corner here, you're going to find some hack silver on the ground. And then right in front of you from here, just go and hop over this gap. And you're going to find a red coffin over to the right. You'll also unlock this Mystic Gateway in front of you. If you're doing the Berserker Gravestone challenges, you'll be able to take this on here as well. But once done, just jump back over the gap and run straight up to that altar over there to unlock that. That just allows you to change night into day and vice versa. With that done, head down these steps here, and all the way around here there's going to be a red coffin that you can collect. There's also a flower on the floor, which is a part of another favour, so be sure to pick that up on the way and collect this red coffin.
Are we just leaving the flower?
With that collected, that's all the loot here picked up that I know of. So just run back to the boat. And once you get back to the boat, just take the path right to now go and interact with that chain to open the gate. With the gate open, there's a little bit more loot we can get. Just jump ahead. We got this crystal at the end here. And with the crystal collected, we can just head back to the boat now, and we're able to take that path down the river. So back on the boat, we're just going to head straight, just where we open the gate here, and just push forward until you get to the shore that you can get off the boat on the left. It'll be soon after exiting the cave, and it'll be right in front of you. You'll see the statue here, which will signify the right area. Just get off the boat. And just before we move forward to open that door to the right, there's just some crystal around the left here. Just collect that. And now we just want to go and open this door in front of us to proceed with the favour. There's going to be an enemy encounter through this door, so deal with the enemies. The dragon's going to be at the end there, and the enemies will break through walls like this one. These are great places to hide when the dragon fires at you with his flame. So just dodge you doing that. More enemies are going to spawn in, and you will have to take care of them. If the enemy's dead and when it's safe to do so, notice where you can throw your spear into the rock over to the right side. Just L2 and R1 to get a spear in there. But there's 3 to hit. So you just need to be careful of the dragon, because he is going to fire his flame at you. Just take your time, and after each flame, just use your spear on each piece of this rock. And once you've managed to do that, just get back inside. Try not to get burnt like I did. And press triangle to destroy the rock formation. There'll be more enemies to deal with, but you want to head through that area that you just uncovered. If the enemy's clear, you can just continue down this hallway and go down these steps. There'll be some more enemies here to deal with, so take care of them. And then you're going to jump up this ledge to the right. The dragon is going to be ready for you though, and he will burn you like that. So what you want to do is go up the ledge and head immediately to the left, where you can hide behind this wall. The flame can't get you from there. You can just get your spear out. You can deal with this wall here. L2, R1, triangle. And that's going to clear a passage for you by blocking the dragon, enabling you to climb this wall. You'll eventually drop into this area, and if it is your first visit here, as you push forward, there'll be an encounter with the Untamed Fury. You can't kill it though, just fight it and it'll eventually disappear, and there'll be a dialogue. You're also going to notice in this area that there's a Nornir chest and a chain to the right of it. You can drop this chain now if you want for later, and then we can solve this Nornir chest to get your rewards. You'll need your spear to open this one, because there's 3 totems. You've got to put a spear in each one and detonate them at the same time to open it. And the first one can just be found at the top of this pillar here, next to the chain that we just dropped. So L2 and R1 to place one in that. The next one, if we just look left to where we're going to be climbing up in a moment to face the dragon, the second totem is just there. And for the third one, just head back the way. And you're going to find it all the way at the end of the path here. With all 3 positioned, just press triangle to detonate them, and the Nornir chest will open. Now with that collected, we're going to go and face the dragon. Just head over to this pillar and you're going to be able to climb it. Now, what makes this fight tougher than other dragon fights you may have done before is that there's going to be other enemies to contend with as well, but still the same mechanics. You want to try and hit the dragon as it's in the sky flying at you, but it's going to stun it and it'll be on the ground for quite a while if you do hit the shot. Other than that, you're just going to be dodging the attacks and dealing damage at any opportunity that you get. When the first lot of enemies do spawn, the dragon is going to fly up and perch itself on a pillar for you, which makes it quite easy. Just be careful because the dragon will still try and like throw its fire at you, so just dodge that. But the enemy shouldn't be too difficult to kill. With the enemies dead, we need to remove the dragon from the pillar, just like we did to unlock the favour. Just get your spear out. You'll notice this here. Just throw your spear in and destroy it. And you'll be able to fight the dragon again. Enemies are now going to be with you while you're fighting the dragon, so do be careful. I just focus on the dragon at this point and kind of like let Atreus fight the enemies. And eventually the dragon will fly away again. He's going to perch himself on another pillar, so just take out any remaining enemies. Once you defeat all the enemies, there should be another weak spot on this pillar. For whatever reason, I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be there, which means I can't get the dragon off of it. It seems to be a little bit of a bug. So if this happens to you, you're just going to have to press start and restart checkpoint. And it'll put you back down at the Nornir chest. That's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Just climb back up the wall and go again. And hopefully it's not bugged out this time. At the second time of asking, I have got the weak spot this time, thankfully. So just a quick restart checkpoint will fix it. What I noticed though, while there's enemies out on the first pillar, the weak spot wouldn't show. So it must have been that the game thought an enemy wasn't dead. Just make sure all the enemies are clear before this shows up. So now just throw your spear back into it and press triangle to remove that pillar. And now we can finish off the fight against the dragon. At the end of the fight, there'll be an R3 interaction. That is also going to bring you to the end of the Burning Skies favour. Just before we close off this video though, we're just by the second pillar that you had to take down, the one we bugged on. To the right of that, you are going to find an Odin's Raven. You can shoot it with your axe or the spear. It's just going to be here. So just make sure you collect that before you leave. And that is the end of this video. I hope it's been helpful. Please be sure to hit like, share and subscribe to support. And now go and check the video description for more favors or quests for full-on walkthroughs. We've got loads of content down there. Until next time, thank you for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.